All right. Looks like the video is going. Hi, I wanted to come back and talk about medicine names. In the last couple of posts, I've talked about medicine animals, medicine songs, and medicine names. And just briefly going back, I'll say I referred to medicine as anything that brings us closer to wholeness, to completion. Any and things that make us more whole are could be just anything that gives us a greater sense of the totality of who we are. So, medicine names. First of all, there's just a power in naming itself. Something formless is brought into form through the use of words, through naming. In many cultures, it's been customary to receive a second or sacred name at some point in life. In the Western tradition, our last name locates us within a lineage of males, our father and the fathers before, while our first and middle names mostly result from our parents' preferences. But there are much older traditions of receiving a name that describes our journey, that defines our relationship to the Spirit, or declares our gifts to the world. Many Native Americans come back from vision quests with a holy name. You may know of some people who studied with a guru in India and returned with a Sanskrit name. Ramdas, Shakti, or Janananda, for example. The new name crystallizing something important about who they are. In our own culture, Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali. I remember that in 1963. And when he did, he not only claimed his allegiance to Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam, but he also made a powerful political statement, a declaration announcing, "I reject your slave owner's name and do not venerate being white or Christian." The whole culture rocked at that time. Our contemporary culture does not have much of a tradition, doesn't have any tradition in adolescence or childhood of taking a name that defines a larger framework of who we are. And there are people who come to vision quests wanting a name, while others aren't looking for one, but a name arrives. Seeking a spirit name through a vision quest is both common and appropriate, but looking too hard can get in the way. There's just an essential paradox. A new name marks a new status, and a new name marks a new status and a new orientation, a new being itself. But the old self, willful, craving, and perhaps even dysfunctional, that wants the name so badly, must move out of the way. As in the old Zen saying, the last impediment to enlightenment is the desire for enlightenment. In the vision quest set Circles of Air and Stone, we come to a small circle of stones at sunrise on the day the fast begins. One by one, people step into that circle. They're smudged, blessed, and prayed over before leaving the circle to walk to their solo spot. Many times I've imagined someone walking out totally focused on receiving a new name. 10 seconds out, the person sees a broken stick. Maybe my name is Broken Stick. Geese call across the lake. Maybe my name is Calling Geese. A cloud drifts across the sky. Maybe my name is Drifting Cloud. 5 minutes out of base camp, this person has 140 possible names. I encourage people to take the point of view that the name will find them, not vice versa. and suggest that they, right away, ask sincerely and affirm and announce their desire for a name to the mountains, the sky, and then let it go. And put it in the hands of spirit. If a name does find you, there are choices about how to receive it. A name could be between you and the spirit. It doesn't need to be shared with anyone else. It's important to honor what feels right in your heart. Some people have medicine names they use only in ritual contexts. I have a friend, Clearwater, who's addressed by that name in a sweat lodge or in other ceremonial circles, but he doesn't take the sacred to the supermarket. Some use their new name only among friends, while others go all the way, changing their passport, social security card, and license. The choice does not have to be all or nothing. There are many places and ways to draw a line between private and public, sacred and profane, and it's your choice to decide which most respects, affirms, and sustains the name's medicine and its power. Aho.